갑자기 내게 나타나준 너, 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지. 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Is your favorite babe Mama V Unique in the building? Hello beautiful people, how are we doing? Today is another beautiful day, and if it's your first time seriously seeing this face more, this color, please consider to subscribe. Click on that subscription button. Just click on it. You will see no sign. Just click on it. Anytime I post a new video, you will be notified. Share my videos, comment on the comment section, please guys. All right, and I also want to appreciate my returning subscribers. I want to say thank you so much. You guys are the reason, the motivator. You guys are the zeal, the reasons, honestly speaking, why I dress up, come out here every day to upload a video. Thank you so much. I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay guys, I want to talk about today. I want to talk about training of the old and training of this 24th century. Is quite different. Seriously. Because, you know why I say so? I remembered vividly my growing up. Everything about my growing up, I remember those days that anytime we hear the sound of my father's car, everybody will reposition himself. If you decrease, you go normal. Seriously speaking, because my father is one person. We used to call him military man without uniform. We have so many names for him. We used to call him the boss man. We had so many names for him, and we are so afraid of him that you don't need to fuck up. If you fuck up, he will arrange you. Seriously. So, and my father, if he touch you, if he beats you, just one slap alone, you will see 40 stars, singing jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell on your face. Seriously speaking, it was not these days that children are given so much privilege. Not these days that especially in this part of the world, in this diaspora, they will tell you don't need to beat a child, you don't need to shout on a child, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that. Where I come from, Africa, Nigeria, my father will beat you. After beating you, he will take you to the hospital, and he will even tell the doctors that it's out of the beating, that is why you're sick. The training of old days, is quite different from the training of this day. Where a child is being given so much privilege to do the things they are not supposed to do, and they will say is a jet age. We are in the jet age. We are in the jet world. We are in the 24th century. This and all that. I remember that I still have this fear in me. When I want to do something, I will remember my father. Not that my father is here with me. I'm a full-grown woman. Not that my father is here with me, but that's fear. That's what they call fear. They just our parents those days, they just bestowed what they call fear in you. And when you want to do something, you will be like, if I do this thing, even in sight of man, it's not good at all. Your parents are not there, but you will just coordinate yourself. You will just be conscious of the things you do. You will not allow yourself, and it makes us, the children of those days can never bring shame to their family, except the ones that their parents did not train them. Children of those days can never bring shame to their family. They will be like, if I do this, what will people say? My parents, it's all about our parents. It's all about what people will say, what people will think about our family. That is all that we think of those days. But children of nowadays, for where children of more computer children. I remember those days that we have to watch television in black and white. But these days, children are watching television with plasma. Children of nowadays, they were given so many privilege, seriously speaking. So many privilege at their younger age. They know what phone is. They know how to operate. They know how to go to the internet. And there were so many things going on internet. And children are exposed to it. And you see, they learn a lot of things. But during our own time, we are not exposed to the internet. Who get phone? Oh my God. Where you see phone? You never even see television, talk of phone. You understand me? So, but children of nowadays, for me, I prefer the training of the old than the training of this 24th century, because they give children a lot of food, provide everything they need for them, you know, and it makes them live waywardly. And so some of them, they go astray. Bring up a child in a way that when he grows, he will not depart from it. That is the way our parents trained us. But children of nowadays, and even we, being the children that was trained in that way, we just deviate ourselves from there. And we are like, we're in the 21st century. Our children need to do this. Our children not to. It's not by giving a child everything. It's not by giving a child everything. It's by giving a child the necessity. Not by all the wants and all that. You're only spoiling that child. You're only leading that child astray. Is by giving that child what is necessary. You know, tell him that there's what they call struggle. That was the reason why most of the children, they grew up, they believed that their father had to provide all these things for us. But during our own time, it was not like that. We believe in what they call, our parents taught us that what they call struggles, that is struggles in life, that is ups and downs in lives, is not rosy. Our parents taught us that. But we, this generation, refuse to tell our children that the world is not rosy. There is ups and downs. There is difficulties. There is struggle. The road is not a straight road. It's a corner. It's a narrow road. You have to face some things to become somebody in life. That is what we refuse to bestow on our children. I keep saying that the training of the old is better than the training of this generation. Seriously, when you go to the internet, you see so many things that is happening. I saw one of the videos on Facebook, a 17-year-old boy trying to use a 14-year-old girl for ritual. What is a 17-year-old boy doing with want to make money for? What he should be talking about is education. He should be talking about going to school and becoming somebody in life. You see, I keep saying that the training of the old is still better than the training of these days. This 21st century, 24th century, Abby, these computer children. What is a 17-year-old boy thinking? How did he get to know that's what they call ritual? How did he get to know that? You see, we just have to blend our children. We just have to train them. We just have to give them that training, because all of us will receive that training. We just have to train our children. We just have to tell them this is wrong, this is right. We just have to tell them there is struggle. The life is not roses. It's not a bed of roses. It's not. You will face ups and downs. You will face difficulties in life. But you handling it makes you a strong person. That is, we just have to tell them. We just have to tell them that the part that education is the key. These days, most of the children, they drop out of school. I don't want to go to school. I want to be this. I want to be that. Education still remains the paramount for every child. We just have to train them. Give them the necessity and not what they want. In this part of the world I am, in this diaspora, children, seriously, so many things are happening. Children are going astray because their parents give them everything they want. An Italian man will tell you that it's difficult to train a child because he feels and believes that he has to give that child everything the child wants. No, that is not how to train a child. You give the child the necessity, and you tell him that will struggle. As you start facing your front, that is struggle in your front, and you will face it. That makes you a better person. Your struggle brings out who you are. These are the things we refuse to tell our children. These are the things we refuse to impart in them. These are the things we refuse to make them see that the world is not a bed of roses. I keep on saying it, that the training of the old, the training of those times, our parents, is still better than the training of today. Quotes me anyway. Because you see that fear that our parents put in us is still in me. At a time I would want to do something, I would say, oh my God, how will my parents feel? You see, how will they feel? But children of nowadays, they don't even think. If their parents says this, who care? They don't care. They don't care. Everybody day your day are doing things. And children of nowadays, the children of 21st century are doing things with their own. They don't care. But we care so much. Even up till now, I care so much. I don't know of you, but I care so much. But that is one thing we have to teach our children. That is one thing we have to let them know. It's not rosy. It's not rosy. It's not rosy. Let them know that. Bestow that in them. Let them know that it is not always rosy. There's roughness on the road. There's narrow road. There's all this. You will face this. The world is not a better place. This and just let them know. They just have to know. And when you do that, you've made the world a better place. When they are growing up, you see them, they will believe that they just have to struggle. They just have to do something. They just have to bring out something, be in competition with their self, their own self, to bring out the best in them. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Please, I'll be stopping this video here. The second part of it is coming. So just sit down and tighten your seatbelt because I'm coming with more. All right. See you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. And please, remember to subscribe. Remember to like, comment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. It's a bye from Mama, my own person, to you. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Ciao.
Do you want to know?